tell you some of the wonderful adventures that make up my story. We think of the past like it's no longer here, like it's gone. But it's not. It's still here, waiting to be discovered. Sometimes it's right beneath your feet. People have long forgotten about it. It was hidden, deep within the sands of time, like treasure. Fossils. My story begins when I was born for the first time in 1799 to a poor family. But they say I was born again 15 months later. Let me explain. One day, my parents left me in the company of 3 ladies who were taking me out for a walk.
Oh, how about we take her to that travelling circus that's coming through town? Looks like she could do with some fresh air.
It might even bring some life into her. Oh, I love the circus.
When a storm appeared.
Oh, here, a storm. Let's find shelter.
How about that tree?
Good idea.
When suddenly a bolt of lightning struck the tree they were hiding under. Yet I, the baby, was somehow miraculously unharmed.
And to think they used to say my Mary was a dull child. But ever since that lightning strike, the sparks live within her. That lightning lives within her. Are you ready?
Yes, Father. As we lived in Lyme Regis down in Dorset, my father and my brother Joseph, we would all go down to the beach every day. Oh, and my little dog, Trey, come here, boy, come here, my good boy.
Yes, you're a good boy, yes.
All right, I'll tell him. He wants me to tell you that he is the bestest dog in the world.
Right?
And he's also the cutest.
Yes, go on.
I loved going down to the beach. The cliffs would crumble and reveal new hidden layers, and the tide would wash over them, bringing new discoveries every day. We looked for things called curiosities. Strange, fascinating things hiding within the rocks. You call them fossils now, but back then, no one knew much about them. They spoke to me. I knew they were from a faraway place, a faraway time, somehow. You call them fossils now, like trilobites or dinosaurs, but back then, no one had even invented the word dinosaur yet. Yes, see? Father, we found one! But to my father and I, they were just beautiful, mysterious and beautiful.
You've got a keen eye for finding these things.
I don't know how I do it. It's like a tingling inside. Like the lightning is guiding me.
Magic.
This one, it almost looks like the shell of a snail.
I can see that. And these pointy ones, well, I've heard them called frozen lightning.
Well, what do you think they are?
I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. But I've also heard them called the devil's own toenail.
You're right, Tree, that is silly.
No one has that many toes.
Come on.
Father would show me how to find the hiding curiosities and how to coax them out of the rock.
Here, try this one. There, you see? You have to be very careful. Oh, easy now. If you hit too hard with that hammer, you might break it. That's it. That's it. Well done, Mary.
Taught me everything I knew. We would sell the curiosities from Father's shop. He was a carpenter by trade, so he made and sold furniture. And we would sell the curiosities on the side for the extra money. Curiosities! 1 pence each.
Oh, they're interesting, aren't they? What are they?
Well, we don't really know.
But some people think they might be frozen lightning.
Oh yes, or the devil's own toenails.
Wonderful, I'll take 6, please.
That will be 6 pence, please.
That's one, a bit small.
All right, thank you. We sold them for 1 pence each.
May I have some of those spiral things, please?
Oh, yes, please, sir. Look. Amazing how they look like creatures.
Creatures?
Well, maybe they were creatures. Somehow petrified.
Petrified?
Turned to stone.
Have you ever seen a creature that looks like that?
A snail?
Have you ever seen a snail that big? I haven't. Have you?
Well, maybe it lived at the bottom of the ocean. Or maybe it lived a long time ago.
A long time ago? And where are they now? I suppose they've all just disappeared. Silly girl.
Or maybe they did somehow disappear.
Hello. Would you mind if I have a look?
Oh, please, yes.
Oh my. These are just extraordinary. Why, I've never seen the like. These are just wonderful fossils.
Fossils?
Oh, yes. These wonderful things are the remains or impressions or prehistoric plants or animals embedded in the rock.
Petrified?
Yes.
I always knew they were creatures.
What a bright young mind you have. Where'd you get the rock?
Oh, well, we mostly get them from the beach.
Oh, no, I do apologise. I mean, who finds them?
Mary, go on, tell her.
Well, we do.
She's far too modest, this one. She's found more in her day than I ever have. She's got a real knack for it. She's always asking questions. She loves the rocks.
Well, Mary, so do I. I think this may be the start of a beautiful friendship. My name is Miss Philpott and I collect fossils just like these.
So you know what these are?
Oh, some. I'm still learning. One never stops learning. You see this one? This is an animite. Ooh, a sea creature from long ago.
Long ago?
Yes, and this one...
Oh, the devil's own toenail!
Ah, yes, a lot of people call them that, or frozen lightning, but it's actually a belemite. Oh, it's from an extinct squid, or what's left of it.
Extinct?
Oh, meaning there are none alive anymore.
Oh. Well, how long ago did they live?
Oh, a very, very long time ago. Longer than you or I could even fathom. Mary, would you like to see my collections of fossils? My sisters and I have quite a few.
If it's all right with my father.
Oh, of course, yes, yes.
Oh, Father, please, can I? She knows all about the curiosities, please.
Go on, then. As long as you're sure, Miss Philpott, she does ask a lot of questions.
Good. The beginning of wisdom is asking questions. Wonderful.
I'll be back in time for tea. She was so nice. She gave me tea and biscuits. And when I saw the curiosities, the fossils, she had more fossils than I had ever seen. I felt this tingling in my body, like I'd been struck by lightning all over again. I just had to know more about these fossils.
Mary, do you know how to read?
I learned at school. I went every Sunday.
Wonderful. Then I have some books that may interest you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Philpott. I could not wait to start reading. I read all the way home. I read when I should have been eating.
Mary, you hardly touched your food.
I'm not hungry. And I read when I should have been sleeping.
I said, lights out, little miss.
Oh. And I never stopped reading. I read everything that Miss Philpott had. It's like she said, one never stops learning. There had been an explosion of incredible new ideas. Ideas about how the world was made, how things worked, how nature works. New ideas about the world, people, and things. Ideas that were strange, new, and wonderful. I started to see the fossils in a whole new light. And at night time, we would dance together in a time now long gone. And they would tell me their secrets, what they ate, how they lived. And we would dance together in the oceans, now long gone, yet still here. Every time I found a fossil, it was like a bolt of lightning inside me. And just knowing that these fossils were out there, waiting to be discovered, waiting to tell us their secrets, waiting to live again in our dreams. I had never been so happy. But then one day, something awful happened. Father fell down the cliffs when we were climbing. He got sick. He never got better. Now I would have to walk the beaches without him. But, in a way, he was still with me. And at night, whenever I dreamed, we were together again. I continued to look for fossils every day. My brother Joseph would join me whenever he was able to. The fossils were like a window into the past. And in a way, it was like Father had never left.
Look! A crocodile!
Well, I'm not sure, Joseph. It looks like a crocodile, but it's like a puzzle. You've got to find all the right pieces to put it together. So we looked. And we looked.
Oh.
Careful, 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 careful. Yeah. And we looked. Well, at first, Joseph thought it was tremendous fun, but then
I'm bored.
But I never lost interest. How could I, when these discoveries were changing the world? Come in. Let's make it mine. Yes. I couldn't do it without you, Trey. No, stop it. Yes. I thought it must be the bones. Yes. It was as if something was calling to me from within that rock. I had no idea what it was.
So, what have you found now, Mary?
I'm not sure yet.
So where would you like us to take it?
Oh, back to my workshop, please.
All right, it's a big rock.
Yes. I just knew that something incredible was hiding inside. I started to chisel away, to slowly free the creature inside, just like Father had taught me.
Easy now. You have to be very careful. If you hit too hard with that hammer, you might break it.
I remember, Father. Piece by piece, inch by inch, creature slowly revealing itself. Oh, no, Trey, I'm not hungry. It's all right. You eat. Go on. Oh, no, Trey. I'm not tired. It's all right. You go to sleep. You're a good boy. You go to sleep. It was almost like a game of hide and seek. Trey, ow. It took months, and it took months, but finally, the creature was revealed.
Well done, Mary.
Oh, thank you, Father.
Hey, have you heard what that Mary's found?
No, what she found?
some kind of monster.
Oh no!
I just had to tell Miss Philpott. I don't think I could have run fast enough. All the locals in the town said that the creature was some kind of monster, which, in a way, I guess it was, but all the local scientists, they said it was nothing more than a crocodile. I knew it wasn't. I just knew. I could almost sense it. Nevertheless, Miss Philpott brought someone down from London.
Mary, I'd like you to meet my friend.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
The pleasure is mine, Miss Annie. I had no idea you would be so young. May I see the creature?
Yes.
Oh my.
What do you think it is? I told you it was no crocodile.
I have no idea what it is, but it's certainly no crocodile. The scientific community will be amazed. I'll have to buy it, of course. Shall we say £23?
Oh, thank you. I couldn't believe it. It meant that my family could stop worrying about money for a bit.
It's almost like an ichthys. That's Greek for fish. Osaurus. That's Latin for lizard. So an ichthyosaurus. Yes. I like that name. Gosh, I am rather good.
But now you know, it was neither a fish nor a lizard. It was a marine reptile that had lived more than 190 million years ago. Imagine putting all the candles on that cake.
Remarkable find, dear chum. Imagine your discovery in the British Museum. How did you find it?
But they never said who found the fossil. The great men of science wrote their books and forgot all about me. Just like my fossil friends, I was being hidden. Women were not allowed to study science back then, and neither were the poor. But that did not stop me.
Look at this. So rare. So beautiful.
Scientists were trying to determine what these rocks were, that they believed to be rare stones.
That is remarkable, isn't it? It really is beautiful.
It's poo.
What?
Yes. Sometimes you can actually tell what the creature had been eating.
Ew! I touched that. Oh! Oh!
And I was right. However, there were some people who did not like what I had to say, or that I was the one saying it.
Poor people don't study science, and women aren't allowed to. And now, you are talking about poo. Poo! Poo and science are not things ladies are supposed to talk about.
Sir, I am more scientist than lady.
You are poor, so you are neither. Now, good day, miss.
Trey. Trey, no. I did find another amazing creature. It was a long-necked creature with flippers called a plesiosaurus.
Oh no, I don't like the look of him. This is fake.
Sir, I can assure you
No,
that
he's much too weird and I don't like it. And it is as made up as my mind is with regards to the veracity of your discovery. Or rather, lack thereof.
the Geological Society in London held a meeting to determine whether the plesiosaurus was real or not. I wasn't even invited. But I found the plesiosaur. More sand covering my hard work. However, in the end, it was determined that...
The, Plesiosaurus is real. I'm sorry.
Come along, Trey.
I don't like that.
The years continue to roll by like the waves. I did find another amazing creature. It was almost like a bird. It had a very long tail, claws on its wings, and very sharp teeth. So many things along the way. But I did lose some things as well.
Watch out! Landslide!
Trey? The Geological Society in London still would not let me join. And yet, the great men of science continue to come to me for my opinions and for my knowledge, not to mention my fossils, which I found, cleaned, and identified. Just like my fossils, it was my turn to be hidden. The sands of time had washed over and completely covered me. But even if things are hidden, they still have a funny way of coming back to the surface. Because we too can uncover the past if we know how to look. And now, 175 years later, they call me the Princess of Paleontology. And say that I was the greatest fossil hunter of my time. Yes, and you too, Trey. Yes. Just like my fossil friends, it only took a little time for me to be discovered. But people know me now. How about that? My father would have been so proud. We think of the past like it's no longer here, like it's gone. But it's not. It is still here, waiting to be discovered. And just think, what incredible discoveries may lie waiting right beneath your feet, hiding in the sands of time. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you're enjoying the Fossil Festival. We most certainly are. We are a wonderful adventure. We have another show in a few moments' time, repeating, but otherwise enjoy the rest of your time at the Fossil Festival. And if you'd like to, yes, we have a workshop at 2 o'clock this afternoon down at the Lyme Regis Fossil Museum. We will be there, and so will Trey. If you'd like to say hello to Trey very quickly, please be our guest. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.